Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program Fuckers. And one of the long-running gags I've been running is, can you wear a Submariner with a suit? Can you wear a sports watch with a suit? And it's been a great gag, you know. I've often said that, you know, you can't wear a sports watch with a suit. And what is the verdict on this shit? What is the verdict? And it's sort of evolved over time because originally, when you wore a dress outfit, you wore a nice ultra-thin and small dress watch. You wore a thin little dress watch. Then you had things like James Bond. Now, in the novels, in the book, James Bond wore an Explorer 1, which is like a date just with no date. And you could sort of say, okay, that's sort of a dressy sort of watch. Then the movie was made. The movie was low budget. They didn't have a lot of resources, so they just put on a watch that one of the people involved in the production had available, which turned out to be the vintage classic sub, which was actually a new sub at the time. So suddenly he's wearing a Submariner with a suit. Suddenly the no date, no Crown Guard sub becomes the Crown Guard, it becomes the date version, blah, 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 and we've gotten bigger and fatter than Elvis. And that's what happens, see? It's getting out of hand completely. And it's something you've got to really address there. And what is the answer? Well, the answer is, fuckers, if you are wearing formal attire, you really should have a precious metal watch on a leather strap. If you are going to work, you're wearing a suit, probably something like a date just, something like a reverso on a leather strap. If you don't wear a jacket, you have short sleeve shirt, no tie, maybe a Submariner Explorer 2 GMT is acceptable. Now that doesn't mean you can wear a subby with a tuxedo. But these are the guidelines, and I want to make more videos about it. I want to hear from the audience. So, give me your 2 cents worth. What do you think? What rules apply? I want to put this together, and I want the young folk to have a guide. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.